All right, class, I think that wraps up our AP review. Are there any other questions? Yes, Max.
Dr. Byerly, would you be kind enough to explain to me the progress of Americans' reaction to immigration, please?
That's a tough question, Max. Now, throughout American history, we've seen the immigrant groups change and shift, but unfortunately the reaction has often stayed the same. Many Americans have felt repulsed by immigration, and they have a common nativist reaction. Now, I don't think America has made much progress with this reaction, but maybe if we go over the history a little bit more, maybe we can gain a better understanding.
Mr. Byerly? I've got this.
Long, long time ago, before I can remember, the Anglo-Saxons came for a new lifestyle. Puritans and Virginians had a chance to trade with Indians and practice a new secular stance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But January came and made them shiver. Jamestown starved and Plymouth felt winter. Bad news for the Englishmen. Couldn't take one more misstep. Then some colonists survived. The Great Migration had made strides. And then the colonies under the throne thrived. The years the old immigrants arrived.
So bye-bye on the 4th of July, creating a new nation in the blink of an eye. New American boys, King George they decried, singing this'll be the place where I'll die. This will be the place where I'll die. The Scotch-Irish arrived first, and through the back country they dispersed, near Appalachian mountains. New schemes of immigration control, Germans and Irish paid the tolls. Whiskey and rebellion were like found. Don't like this, no nothing say. Far too many workers turned away. No Irish need apply. Pattern of nativist reply. When the Germans felt that they were out of luck, situations in Germany running amok. The collar workers with lots of pluck, as old immigrants arrived.
I started singing bye bye old European guys, voting to the new world for a lack money supply. Old immigrants acceptance rarely denied, singing this'll be the place where I die. This'll be the place where I die.
East and Southern Europeans fled, seeking relief in they shed, crowding factories. The jungle showed poor sanitaries, but literacy tests for them were passed, and their American dream was smashed. Oh, and while Wilson was looking down, immigration passed him around. Undesirables were banned, no Asians on land. Worked in difficult conditions, revising previous ambitions. But you immigrants just did, but far from trusted.
Hi, this American sky came to the city, maybe Philly, but not countryside. Them good old boys living in veritable style, singing this'll be the place where I'll die. This'll be the place where I'll die. Zoot suit clads and American sailors getting into it at the LA swelter. Joe Dacey grabbed started fast. Even teens at the theater Carmen. The police gave the soldiers a pass, but the sentiment course still last. The Japanese were kept enclosed while the court kicked out Fred Morimatsu. The fear of spies was their stance. Oh, but there never was a chance, 'cause the Braceros tried to help our yield. The DDT not just used from the field. Do you recall the views concealed the way we've always done? We started singing, why does America lie? Fighting hatred abroad, but not at home, being too shy. Poor young minorities getting beaten dry. Singing, this'll be the place where I die. This'll be the place where I die.
Oh, and then came the Red Scare and the Communist pacts. Congress was scared and passed the McCann-Walter Act, setting quotas for Haitians based on race. So come on, Ike, be nimble, Ike, be quick. Operation Wetback sent him back with a kick, bringing the Bracero program to an end. Oh, and I know the immigrant groups felt the hate when the government began to close the gates till LB James' decree opened America for more refugees. And as the 70s went on, immigration soared. Immigrants from Latin America washed ashore. Half the total immigrants they bore the years. Modern immigrants arrived. They started singing, hi, hi, new American sky. From Cuba to Vietnam, coming with a tear in their eye. To new life, they said, as they let out a sigh, singing, this'll be the place where I'll die. This'll be the place where I'll die. I met a man who came for work. Few said NAFTA was a perk. Arizona laughed and locked him away. The Patriot Act took the lore. Operation Jumpstart made it secure. Fence came to halt the American way. And in the streets the dreamers screamed for the mother's touch, their father's wing. But many words he ported, economic benefits all retorted.
Each time a new group washes on the coast, old immigrants act like it's a roast, forgetting America's original boast, the day the borders close. And they were singing, bye bye this American sky. Heard the promises of freedom, but the Congress was awry. Them grumpy old men were saying that nativists lie, singing, this'll be the place where I die. This'll be the place where I die. By this American sky, change on not this opportunity by. And give people a chance for an American try, singing this'll be the place where I'll die.